with the birth of modern technology, some ships have been lost in the depths of our oceans forever. It is not only the intrigue of the unknown that draws us to these wrecks, but also the promise of hidden treasures beyond our wildest dreams. From ancient shipwrecks carrying untold riches from the past to more modern vessels filled with mysterious cargo, here are 5 of history's most sought-after shipwrecks. Before we get started, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe for more great videos. The Lost Dutchman's Gold Mine. For centuries, the Lost Dutchman's gold mine has captured the imagination of treasure hunters, adventurers, and anyone who dreams of striking it rich. Legend has it that the mine was discovered by Jacob Waltz, a German immigrant who stumbled upon a vast deposit of gold while exploring the rugged terrain of the Superstition Mountains in Arizona. However, he kept the location of the mine a secret until his death in 1891. Since then, the search for the Lost Dutchman's gold mine has become one of the most enduring mysteries of the American West, despite countless expeditions and alleged discoveries. The mine's whereabouts remain unknown. Some believe that the mine may be nothing more than a myth, while others are convinced that its riches await those who can decipher the clues left behind by Jacob Waltz. But there's a twist to this tale. While the mine itself remains elusive, historians have uncovered evidence of Jacob Waltz's life in Arizona, including his mining claims and personal belongings. This suggests that the man at least existed and had a passion for mining in the area. Could the Lost Dutchman's gold mine really be out there waiting to be discovered? Or is it just a figment of our collective imagination? As the legend continues to captivate new generations of treasure hunters, we may never know for sure. The Widder Galley. Now let us set sail for the high seas and talk about one of the most famous shipwrecks in history. The Widder Galley. This galleon was once a mighty vessel sailing the seas in the 18th century. But today it rests in pieces at the bottom of the ocean off the coast of Cape Cod, Massachusetts. What makes the Widder Galley so special is the amount of treasure it carries with it to this day. Legend has it that the ship was carrying a fortune in gold, silver, and jewels when it sank during a fierce battle with British naval forces. And while the exact value of the cargo is unknown, historians estimate that it could be worth millions of dollars today. But the real mystery surrounding the Widder Galley is what happened to her crew. When the ship went down, many of the crew members were killed or injured, but some managed to escape in lifeboats. They were never seen again. To this day, the wreck of the Widder Galley remains one of the largest and most intact ships ever discovered in American waters. It is also the only known shipwreck from the era of piracy off the coast of Cape Cod. For these reasons, the Widder Galley is a popular destination for underwater explorers and treasure hunters alike. RMS Titan. Now let us take a journey to the depths of the Atlantic Ocean to explore one of the most infamous shipwrecks in history, the RMS Titan. This was not just any ordinary ship. It was an ocean liner that was considered to be the epitome of luxury and elegance in the early 20th century. However, on April 14, 1911, the Titanic struck an iceberg and sank, taking the lives of more than 1,500 passengers and crew members. The tragedy of the Titanic has captured the imagination of people around the world for over a century. In the aftermath of the sinking, investigations were launched to determine the cause of the disaster and to improve safety measures for ships at sea. It was found that the Titanic had struck an iceberg in a region where such hazards were known to occur. But the ship's crew had not taken adequate precautions to avoid them. The lack of lifeboats and lifebuoys also contributed to the high number of casualties. The sinking of the Titanic led to major changes in the shipping industry, including the establishment of the International Ice Patrol to monitor icebergs in the North Atlantic, and the development of new technologies to improve navigation and communication at sea. Today, the wreck of the Titanic lies at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean, a haunting reminder of the tragedy that unfolded there more than a century ago. Visitors can explore the site of the sinking and pay tribute to the victims through a number of museums and memorials that have been built in the nearby towns of Halifax and St. John's. Black Swan. Now let's set sail for Australia and explore the Black Swan, a historic shipwreck that has captivated the imaginations of many. This sailing ship was built in England in 1832 and was one of the earliest vessels to carry European settlers to Western Australia. The Black Swan arrived in Perth in 1839, becoming the first of many ships to transport convicts and free settlers to the Swan River colony. The ship's arrival marked the beginning of a new era in Australian history, and the settlement would eventually grow to become the city of Perth. Throughout its early years, the Black Swan played a significant role in the development of the colony. The ship was involved in several notable incidents, including a near collision with a whale and a brush with pirates. Despite its turbulent past, the Black Swan remained a vital part of the Swan River colony's economy and continued to transport goods and settlers to the region for many years. Today, the Black Swan is remembered as one of the most important ships in Australian history. Its arrival in Perth marked the beginning of a new chapter in the country's story, and its legacy continues to be celebrated today. The RMS Republic. The RMS Republic was a British ocean liner that was launched in 1908. It was a sister ship to the Titanic and was known for its luxurious accommodations and advanced technology. The ship had a troubled history. In 1909, it collided with another ship and sustained damage to its hull. Despite this, it continued to operate and was eventually deemed seaworthy. On September 25, 1909, the Republic sailed from Liverpool to New York. However, after a few days at sea, the ship began to experience engine problems, and it was forced to return to port. As the Republic approached the Irish coast, it sent out a distress signal indicating that it was in danger of sinking. A rescue ship was dispatched to assist the Republic, but upon arrival, it was discovered that the ship had already sunk. Of the 1,054 people on board, only 867 survived the ordeal. The sinking of the Republic remains a mystery to this day. The exact cause of the ship's sinking is unknown, but it is believed that a combination of factors led to the tragedy. These include the ship's damaged hull, a shift in cargo that caused it to become top-heavy, and a lack of lifeboats and lifebuoys. The sinking of the Republic was a major maritime disaster that resulted in the loss of life. The tragedy had a profound impact on the shipping industry and led to calls for improved safety measures and regulations. Despite the efforts to learn from this disaster, the full story of the Republic and the circumstances surrounding its sinking may never be known. While some of these shipwrecks have yielded their secrets to the depths of time, others continue to elude our understanding. The allure of the unknown is what drives many of us to explore these sunken vessels and uncover their mysteries. Whether it's the promise of hidden treasure or the desire to learn more about our maritime heritage, these shipwrecks offer us a glimpse into the past that we simply can't resist. So next time you hear the call of the ocean, remember that there may be more beneath the waves than meets the eye. With a little bit of luck, you might just uncover the next great maritime mystery. What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more exciting content.